Yo, what up guys, I'm Sammy and welcome back to the Soul Brothers channel. And the KD14 by you, the Nike ID is what I like to call it because, I don't know, it's just, that's what it's called, right? Or that's what it used to be called. They changed it to by you or Nike by you, which I feel like, what do you guys think? Do you guys like Nike ID better or by you? But anyways, it's finally out. It's 170 bucks. It's $20 more than retail price. And let's see some of the inspiration. So I guess that's kind of cool. Not a huge fan of this. Nah. Yeah, and there's this kind of like weird one with the midsole being like this. But anyways, let's get to customizing the KD14. So if you guys do want to get it though, I'll leave a link in the description box. But what the? Okay, so we got the base, right? And the base is pretty much just the material, and let's see the color selection. The color selection is not that nice, honestly. Yeah, I kind of like this one. It's kind of like black and coffee, like a light tan coffee kind of color. We got white, black, and gray, of course. We got purple smoke, which is pretty unique, I guess. And then we got some dark blue. But one thing that I really don't like is this zebra pattern. Yeah, what if I just want all black, dude? You know, like a blackout or a whiteout. You can't really, I guess white, you can definitely work with it, right? But it's still kind of gray though, you know? And then like with all of these other colors, you can see there's like a two-tone color on this upper. Not a huge fan, you know? But actually, let's try to do a red out, right? You can't, first of all, you can't really do a red out, kind of, right? Because of this lighter red here. Anyways, let's try to do a red out and see how it turns out, right? So the heel, let's see, not a crazy color selection either, but of course let's just do that red. And then for the tongue, we got red, right? And another thing that I noticed is you can't change the color of this KD logo, which is terrible. Like, why not? Why can't I change the color of this? This is also not a red out, you know? The strap is pretty cool. Again, pretty limited in color selection. You can do red, but also another thing that really sucks is you can't change the color of the swoosh on the strap. So it's like, why? You know? And then if you do a white strap, it turns black, and black, it's white. The black iridescent is pretty cool with the black swoosh, but you can't change the color of the swoosh, which really sucks. We got a bright mango, but another thing that kind of sucks is the bright mango is pretty much only on the strap and like some other things. There was no bright mango on like the upper. But anyways, let's try to do the red out, although we already can't, right? Maybe do a gold strap? I don't know. Red and gold looks pretty cool, but let's stick with the red out, right? The lining, there's actually, well, I like this color, the copa. Oh, we got the bright mango here. We got a amarillo. We got a yellow, but of course, red out, university red, right? All right, let's try the laces. Okay, the laces has a pretty good amount, like ashen slate, purple smoke, copa, amarillo, right? We got red here, so let's stick with red. And then midsole clip. I feel like the midsole clip pretty much is the same color selection as the strap. And we got red here. And also another thing that sucks is you can't change the color of this. So we got the midsole clip, and then whatever this middle part is, it would be cool if you could change that, but you can't. So like gold, it's just like the entire clip is one color, which I guess is not a huge deal, but I feel like it would have been cooler if you could change the color of that. Next, we got the actual midsole, and the midsole selection is terrible. Look at that. We got blue, red, and bright mango, and then just black, white, light gray, or wolf gray, and purple smoke. Then we got these. I don't really know if anyone would ever do these, but try it out, I guess. I tried to do some, and I couldn't really get some dope colorways. So anyways, we got red on the midsole. Next, we got the outsole. The outsole selection also is pretty bad. We got blue and then red, so of course we're doing a red out. But yeah, look, that's not really even a red out. You can't really do like one solid color for the entire shoe because first of all, the upper has a different color. It's basically a two-tone upper. And then the swoosh and also the KD logo, you can't change the color of, which of course also sucks really bad. We have a gum, which is pretty cool. We got black, blue, of course. We got glow in the dark, which is cool. Bright mango is also glow in the dark. Copa is glow in the dark too, which is really cool. And of course we have translucent, which I'm not a huge fan of translucent because first of all, it can affect the performance of the actual outsole, and it yellows, which I don't really like. So of course, yeah, so red out, you can't really do that, right? And also the short personalization kind of is not that nice, right? So we have one number or letter, right? So let's just do SB, right? And it's kind of like here. The font is kind of, yeah. And of course you can change the color, which is I guess kind of cool, but yeah, I wouldn't do that. I guess if you want to put your number or your initials on there, but again, not a huge fan of the font. And then there is a crazy long custom, like look at that, it's just up to 25, so you can put whatever you want, right? And you have a long ass saying here. I wonder if it's gonna be like embroidered onto the actual upper. Hopefully it is, but yeah, you can change the color of it. Again, I'm not a huge fan of this. Like look at that, dude. I guess it's I guess if you have like a cool saying or something, maybe. But yeah, not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea. So yeah, I mean, you can't really do the red out. So this is kind of a fail. Maybe try doing a different colored strap, you know, like gold, black iridescent. Again, like not a huge fan. Yeah, I mean, I guess you can't really do a red out, right? Yeah, no, that looks really bad. But I did do some pretty dope colorways. You know, I got the brain juices going, and I try to do something with this like coffee color for the upper. What are they calling it? They're calling it the grain / black two-tone, right? So I want to use this. I did everything else white, and then the outsole I did this. I believe this is the Copa glow in the dark. Yeah, Copa. This is glow in the dark. I mean, I feel like it is a translucent outsole. But this color is pretty clean, right? Not bad. And then next I did this. I want to do like a blackened gum, but then you can't really do blackened gum, or I guess the upper you can't really do it. So yeah, that kind of sucks. But I try to make it pretty cool with the iridescent strap as well as the midsole clip. So I really want to use the black iridescent. And then for the lining, I made the lining white and also the back part white as well. I mean, I feel like it doesn't look as good if it was black for the back part. So if I make the, yeah, I feel like white just looks a little bit cleaner, right? So I feel like, you know, this color is kind of sick, you know, not bad, right? And of course, trying the midsole with this two-tone, yeah, not it. And also with this, not a huge fan. So just with this, it looks pretty cool. Next, I try to do like a, you know, maybe like a Bruce Lee kind of colorway, or maybe just like black and yellow with a little bit of white on it. You can't do just complete black and yellow just because the black tongue as well as the black strap has the white swoosh and white KD logo, which of course sucks. But yeah, I feel like this one's pretty cool, right? Maybe try making the outsole like white. Let's try that. Let's try that. And also, this is kind of, I wonder what. Why is this white? Maybe that has something to do with the midsole clip, but let's try a white. Nah, I feel like black looks a little bit cleaner, right? Black or white? But I feel like this colorway is pretty sick. Next, I did a Uncle Drew inspired colorway, which this one's pretty sick. I like this one, right? So we have a blue strap and complements, or this entire colorway complements with the white swoosh. We have a gum outsole, of course, for the Uncle Drew inspired colorway, and everything else is pretty much white. I feel like I did the heel white as well. It looks kind of gray though, doesn't it? No, I did it white. So yeah, this colorway is pretty damn sick. I might do this. Do I want to do an ID? And I'm not a huge fan of the KD14 ID, to be honest. You know, the color selection is pretty bad, and also there's not a whole lot of customization either. Like the upper, I wish it was just like a whole solid color, and you can't customize the color of the swoosh as well as the KD logo, which is a huge letdown, I feel like, right? But this color is pretty sick. The only thing I don't like is the KD logo. I would much rather have it like maybe white. You know, the black kind of just doesn't match, you know, but I guess it's not bad though, right? Next, I try to do like a Christmas colorway, and I'm sorry, this looks really bad. I mean, if you want to be like very flashy maybe, but also this green is like a dark green. It's not like a light green like the Grinches are. So not a huge fan of that either, but I try to do something with like a Christmas theme. So yeah, there's this one. And the last but not least, I did a Yeezy inspired colorway, and this is definitely probably my favorite colorway. I mean, they're all pretty cool. Like this one's kind of sick. Oh, definitely not the red out. This one's not bad. I actually really like this one, and then the Uncle Drew one is pretty sick as well. But if I were to do one, I'd probably do this one because I feel like it's just unique, you know. And then the Yeezy inspired one. So of course we have the glow in the dark outsole. Everything else is white besides the tongue. The tongue is gray, right? I did a wolf gray for the tongue, and then for the heel, I believe it's a white color. Yeah, it's white. I didn't make it. Maybe, what do you guys think? Should I make it gray? No, I feel like white just looks better, right? So and then of course the red lining. Can't really, of course, like I keep saying, you can't change the swoosh, which sucks. I wish you could change that. I don't like the black swoosh, but everything else, this is pretty clean. That's pretty dope as well. So anyways, this is the KD14 by you. If you guys do want to get it, I'll leave an affiliate link in the description box. Tell me what your favorite colorway was that I did. And also, I guess, like, your least favorite. Least favorite's probably gonna be this or the red out, right? Or not, it's not a red out, but anyways, that about wraps up this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.